I need banana, tasty banana. Put banana in my mouth. Squeeze the peel, it comes in. Squeeze banana. First tipper of the day is Snow Carl, who has tipped $1. I love the One Piece franchise. I'm worried about the longevity of the playthrough. Viewership and support have already plummeted. If it continues to do poorly, we consider dropping it. Cheer. So Snow Carl's trying to cause drama. This is not a surprise. Snow Carl tries to cause drama all the time. It's just kind of an innate part of human nature. We love drama. We love dirt. With his ridiculous questions. And he's expecting like a dramatic answer. He's not going to get a dramatic answer. Okay? I purchased One Piece. I paid full price for it. I like the game. So I'm going to continue to play One Piece. Okay? As I explained when I started playing it, what I have to do with One Piece is balance it. Some days it has to be a daytime stream, and some days it will have to be a nighttime stream. It has to be. If I just do all-night streams because, oh, it doesn't have good attendance or whatever, I'll never finish the game. I'll be playing it till, like, the summer. And we already have Oblivion for that. I definitely don't want One Piece being in that situation. Okay? Just being honest. So, normally this isn't a concern. It just so happens that yesterday was the exception, where it was the one day a month where I was only doing one gameplay stream because I had to film those private react videos for patrons. So I had a day yesterday where my viewership was relatively low compared to what it normally would be, where my support was relatively low compared to what it would be. And because of this, ladies and gentlemen, I'm sorry to announce, I'm going out of business. I had one day where support was so bad and viewership was low, I can't do this anymore. Ladies and gentlemen, I officially retire. Thanks for a great 15 years. See you all later. Yes. 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 I mean, is that what Snow Carl was expecting me to say? No! I mean, what were you exactly expecting me to do? To say, oh, that's it? Man, we had one slow day because of One Piece, man. I'm out of here. I didn't make tons of bank today. I quit. I retire. What are you talking about? Of course, that's ridiculous. No. Listen, I love the game. There's an audience for it. Okay? I'm not too worried about any of this, right? I'm just not. Okay? It's not a big deal. On a normal day, it would have been balanced with another stream anyway. So it's not a ginormous problem. All right? However, yeah, if this becomes a pattern, every time I play One Piece, people run for the hills, and there's no support at all, it dwindles to the point where it's non-existent, then I'll have a cause for concern. That didn't happen yesterday.
Money, money, money. Where's the money?
Snow Carl, I've something I need to ask you, okay? Ready? Ready? Ladies and gentlemen, here, really important. This is an important question for Snow Carl. So let's see. Ready? Snow Carl, honest question for you, okay? Why do you care, and how is it your business? The average viewer of mine doesn't care. They saw the stream. If they watched the stream, they enjoyed it. If they didn't, they didn't. They don't care that there was one stream that was slow. Why do you? How about this? Stop worrying so much about me and my financials and the stuff behind the scenes. That's none of your business. It's just going to benefit everyone better if you mind your own business. Seriously, mind your own fucking business. Apparently, no, there's no name on this. What are your thoughts on a bigger online commentator calling Pastor Derek Miller a new DSP? He has a clip sharing him asking for support, which leads people to do a comparison. It's a compliment, because people are saying you moved on from that stuff. Oh, I don't know. I haven't heard this one, nor do I really care. Like I said, I'm here. My new attitude, and this is what I started back in the fall. My new attitude is thus. I care about my audience. I care about my content. I care about keeping it at the level it's at and improving. And that's all I care about. Period. All right? That's it. I'm not going to sit here and care about negative references. I'm not going to sit here and make it my duty to address every negative thing. That's a waste of my time. It's baiting. It's bullshit. So I don't know what you're talking about. I also don't care. Thanks for the tip. Gee, thanks for the money, dummy. I don't know. Personally, I have giant calves. I do. I have ginormous calves on my legs. Have you ever seen my calves? I don't know how much I've shown them. I'm not going to show you now because that's disgusting. I don't want you to look at my body. It's none of your business. But anyway, I have giant calves on my legs. And over the years, People who know me in real life have said, why do you have such giant calves? We don't understand how you got them. Your body isn't roided or whatever. Why do you have giant muscular calves? And the answer is actually quite interesting. It's because I walk on my toes. When I was growing up, somehow I just started walking on my toes and never stopped. So when I walk, a lot of the times I'm walking leaned towards my toes. And because of that, all the tendons in my legs and everything always are working out. And so I have incredibly roided calves. And it's funny, I'm very nimble on my feet. Even when I was fat, I'm pretty nimble. And I can move really fast on my feet because I have giant calves. I look like a fat fuck. I should have more on that within the next couple of weeks. I'll let you know. Okay, that's number one. Now, number two, in regards to an interview. Because 2 months ago, I was dead set on being interviewed on the internet because I felt like there was a lot of internet slander and crap against me. I'll be honest with you guys, in the last 2 months, things have gotten better. I have changed my attitude. I'm trying not to talk about finances and contributions all the time. I've tried to dramatically reduce it. You know, people were saying e-begging. I have to agree. After kind of going back and looking at some of my content and be like, wow, I really was getting so bad with that. I'm kind of glad that some people called me out on it. And in general, it seems like people agreed that it was getting bad, but I've really tried in the last couple of months to change, and I'm getting very positive feedback that things have. If you haven't noticed, things have been pretty good around here recently, right? Let's be honest here. People like the content. They're subscribing. They're supporting. So I don't really feel the need to really defend myself anymore because I don't really see the hate anymore.
A few minutes later.
Okay, so that's going on. Honestly, the only other thing that I want to talk about on the podcast today is memberships. Positivity incoming. Woo! That's right. I'm feeling positive. I'm feeling great for the future. And that's how I think we should all approach it moving on, all right? If you don't feel good about yourself, you're probably not going to want to be motivated to make yourself look or feel better, correct? When I was at my heaviest, I was in a deep depression, and that's why I was that heavy, because I didn't care about myself. So I just I'll do whatever. I don't care. If I die from a heart attack today, I don't give a shit. That was my attitude back then. I hated my life. I hated myself. So my head wasn't screwed on right. Of course, my body wasn't going to be aligned properly with health, right? And then when I finally started feeling better up here, then I started to want to feel better here. And I made the changes that were needed to be better. You see? You need to have that alignment. If you don't like yourself, you're probably not going to want to help yourself. Like, what are you talking about? I don't know what you're speaking of. So there you go. Now, what's funny is, I also have a red vest. So if I were to put on the red vest and the hat, and now I'm wearing the full Luffy outfit. Then all I have to do is take my shirt off and be completely bare-chested. Now I totally look like Luffy. Then all I got to do is blow up my fist by blowing it to my thumb like this. Okay, that doesn't work. I didn't eat the gum fruit, so that's not going to work. That would be amazing, though.